What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. I've been trying to do this video. Keep getting busy. People keep coming in, fucking up my video. Anyway, we here. The Hornets have a new head coach. His name is Kenny Atkinson, and the decision has been made. Man, it was announced a couple hours ago. I'm a little late, breaking the news, but I've been running around just to try to sit down and get here to make this video. But it is final 4-year deal for Kenny Atkinson, who is a Warriors assistant, so he is currently about to coach in the next 5 minutes when the game starts. It's 9 o'clock. So, I'm actually happy with the hire. Like I said in my previous video, you didn't check out the Kenny Atkinson video, the Atkinson or D'Antoni video. I'm gonna put it up here somewhere for y'all to go back and watch that. But for me, I wasn't going to be too upset with either choice because I felt like Doug was two good candidates. I wanted Darvin Ham. Okay, he's off the table. I had no problem with those two. I had no problem with those two. Either way we went, I had no problem. At the end of the day, D'Antoni has his pros, he has his cons. Yes, he is, a well-known coach. He's been in the game for a long time. He's had some historic runs. He's unlocked some great point guard potential from certain players. And, he's an offensive mastermind. Con, he doesn't give a single fuck about defense. And for a young team who already struggles with defense, that is not the type of idealism that you want to bring in shaping these young players' minds. Don't care about defense. Because D'Antoni's old. He's 71, I believe. So, 2 years, 3 years, whatever, D'Antoni's gone, these players are still going to have that fuck defense mentality. That's not good for the next coach that comes in after him. So that's just not good for player development. Preaching to young players, don't play defense, don't give a fuck about defense. No. So, I feel like that probably played a part in it. We saw what Kenny Atkinson did with the Nets. That Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, D'Angelo Russell led team and got them to the playoffs. So, you kind of look at our roster and say, okay, he should be able to do something with this. And, we could have been a playoff team last year if we literally weren't 0 for 7 in overtime games. And not to mention all the other games that we sold, blew a lead. Not to mention the games that we lost to the worst teams in NBA. Don't get me started on how our season should have finished with the correct coaching in place. So, I personally like the signing. Y'all comment down below how y'all feel about the signing. This is major news. This is going to shape the Hornets' future for the next few years. I damn near wanted to say dynasty, but that wouldn't have been the right term. But this will shape the course of this Hornets franchise for the foreseeable future. You got to think about what's coming in the next 4 years. LaMelo is extension eligible. He could test for, restricted free agency. I know we probably retain his bird rights, all that stuff, whatever. But if LaMelo wants to up and go, he can up and go if he truly desires to do so. So we got to keep him happy. Miles, is he, do we lock him in this summer and keep him around? PJ, what is his fate? We have this young core that's showing a lot of promise, and the wrong coaching selection and us continuing to waste potential and these young players not making the playoffs, they're going to leave. So this right here is like one of the most major key things for the Hornets in these next few years. So I feel like we did make a good decision. He's a player-friendly coach. Everybody that played for the Nets had something high to say about him, something good to say about him. He's a Warriors assistant coach on the championship team. Whether they win the championship or not, they're in the finals right now. And he's the assistant coach. Shit, that's major. He has some playoff pedigree and some playoff experience and stuff like that Borrego's, I'm not gonna say the Borrego didn't have because he was a Spurs assistant, but he's made the playoffs himself as a head coach. Borrego couldn't say that. So, that's good. And not to mention him, being the first chair for the Warriors as assistant coach, that's major too right now in the finals. But I got the Celtics in 6, man. Really Celtics in 5, possibly if they win tonight. But anyway, man, I had to get this video out to y'all. It's not gonna be too long of a video. People blowing me up. I gotta go. But I really want to get this video out to you guys because, you know, I've been dying to have something to talk about. My boy just sent me an invite to his gender reveal. Like, it's always something, bro. I'm a very busy person. But, you know, tip-off's about to come. I got all my bets in. I'm feeling good. Man, tap in on Prize Picks, man. We run it up off Prize Picks. This is not sponsored. I'm just, for me, I love Prize Picks. I'm running up off there. But, yeah, man, y'all let me know down below how y'all feel about the hire. I feel like the players are gonna like it. I haven't really seen too many players like reposting or anything like that. But you know, we did see Terry Rozier last week like a tweet talking about Kenny Atkinson has emerged as the front runner for the Hornets. You know, I talked about that in my last video. Once again, I'll put it up here somewhere for y'all. But yeah, man, y'all comment down below. Do you think this is good for the future of this organization? And do you feel like with this new hire, we can make the playoffs next year? Because that's what we all want, is to see the Hornets in the postseason. But yeah, man, I'm out. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow. Oh my God. I'll make another video tomorrow talking about picks 13 and 15. I tried to make that video today. Somebody came into the shop and fucked my video up. So yeah. But tomorrow, picks 13 and 15. What do we do? I'm glad that we have a coach. I hate that we waited 2 weeks to have a coach before we made this move. But anyway, it is what it is. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. I got some finals to watch and I got some moves to make. Peace.